Hey guys, Aldo Marco here, and this is going to be your Friday video report. I've got a couple of free baseball selections coming up for you in just a moment. Going to take a look at the Blue Jays Angels, Red Sox Rangers games, and give you my thought on game number 3 of the Clippers Thunder series. Filming this report for you outside of my hotel at about 4:30 in the morning. Freezing my ass off, to be quite honest with you, because even though it's going to be warm in Phoenix later today, it ain't warm right now at 4:30 in the morning. Why am I doing this video report outside? Because you think I'm going to be waking my wife up at 4:30 in the morning to do this video? Hell, more importantly, probably waking up everybody else in the rooms next to me, up ahead of me and below me and everything else. That wouldn't be too kosher at this hour. But so this is going to be a fast video because, again, I'm freezing my ass off. Okay, guys, let's get to it. Before I get to your free selections, I want to talk about Brad Wilson to start the day off. Yesterday, you got his 100-dime winner, number 12 out of 16, as San Antonio took care of business against the Portland Trail Blazers, okay? That was 100-dime winner, number 12 out of 16. Today, however, he is upping the ante. And now keep in mind, you got that 100-dime winner yesterday as the half-price play of the day. Today, he's raising the bar to a place he has never gone before. His first ever 150-dime NBA play here in the 18 months that he has been a member of this site. His first ever 150-dime play, and it's on Game 3 of the Thunder Clippers series, and it is a side play. So it is bigger than that 100-dime winner, number 12 out of 16 you got last night as the half-price play of the day on the Spurs. Put it even greater perspective for you. He was one of only 3 handicappers here at the site to have the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. That was a 100-dime play. This one is even stronger. Plus, of course, you know he's going for winning day number 26 out of 41 overall. Bigger than the 60-dime winner you got on the Blazers Spurs over for $14 on Tuesday. Bigger than the 60-dime winner you got on the Clippers Thunder over on Monday for just $9. Again, first ever 150-dime play in the NBA for him since he joined this site 18 months ago. And you get it for half price by using coupon code HALF, H-A-L-F. Scott Delaney, going for winning day number 17 out of 21. NBA major wager winner number 16 out of 19 tonight. His Eastern Conference total of the year, Wizards, Pacers, over under. Now, last night, he had his Western Conference total of the year with the Blazers Spurs over. You got that play for $14. You can get today's play for $14 as well, simply by using coupon code SAVE75. SAVE75, S-A-V-E, and the number 75. And I also want to give you a heads up, guys. Delaney and Jeff Benton. And Benton has won 22 of the past 29 days. Benton has 50-dime winner number 26 of 40 tonight on the same game. But Delaney and Benton on opposite sides of the total. Opposite sides. Ironically, last night, they both had, when I gave you the heads up, the over in the Spurs-Portland game. But tonight, they're on opposite sides. So again, you get Delaney, you know what Benton has as well. He's on the opposite side tonight. SAVE75 is that coupon code. Finally, 777 payout. Steve Buden's Baltimore Crew, third baseball release of the season. They've all come in the past 3 days. Past 2 days, they've won. You've gotten both of those winners for $5. Last night, Blue Jays 12-6 over the Phillies. 2 days ago, Marlins 1-0 over the Mets. Today, 25-dime winner number 9 out of 12. Giants-Dodgers, your late game, 10:10 Eastern time start. 777 payout. You get it for $7.77. You save $70 in the process. Buden 777 is that coupon code. Buden 777 is that coupon code for the 777 payout of the day. Okay, guys, let's get to your complimentary selections. Let's talk baseball first. I'm going to go with the Rangers minus $1.50 at home against the Red Sox. Listen, you know, they're not giving Yu Darvish a lot of run support, only 3.35 runs per game. But Darvish hasn't needed much run support because he's got a 2.87 earned run average in 6 starts, and the Rangers have won 5 of those 6 starts. I look at Clay Buchholz. I know the Red Sox have scored a lot of runs in his last 4 starts, at least 6 runs, in fact, in each of them. But I look at his pitching line on the season, and the guy has allowed 51 base runners in 32 innings over 6 starts. And that's alarming for me today when I take a look at those type of numbers. So even though the Rangers have been struggling offensively, the Rangers did happen to beat Colorado last night, snapping a 3-game losing streak as they lost the first 3 games of that home-and-home series. Hell, that 5 runs they scored last night matched the total they scored in the first 3 games against the Rockies. I'm going to go with the Rangers tonight in this particular contest, even though they've lost 8 of their last 11, because they seemingly always come through when Darvish takes to the mound. I'm also going to go with Red Hot Toronto at home against the Angels. Now, Dustin McGowan, you look at his overall numbers, you say, hey, he's got a 4.80 earned run average. But it's what have I done for you lately, guys? That's what gambling is all about. McGowan has come off probably his second best start of the entire season. Sunday at Pittsburgh, 1 run and 3 hits allowed in 7 innings. Start prior to that, also on the road against Kansas City, 3 hits and 3 runs in 6 innings of work. And the team has scored 27 runs in his last 4 starts. But hell, the Blue Jays are scoring runs against everybody here of late. They just completed a 4-0 home-and-home sweep of the Phillies, scored 31 runs in that series. They've scored 78 runs in their last dozen games, and they've scored at least 5 runs in 10 of those 12 games as well. Angels, meanwhile, they just aren't putting runs on the board here. They just capped a homestand by going 2-4 against the Rangers and the Yankees. And in those 6 games, they scored a total of 19 runs. So even though Garrett Richards has pitched well for the Angels this season, I like the way the Blue Jays are hitting the ball, and I certainly like the way McGowan here has pitched of late. So I'm going to go with Toronto minus $1.05 in that game. Now, let's talk about the Thunder and the Clippers. As I pointed out in game number 2, where I thought the Thunder was going to be the play, and of course I did win and cover, I thought it would be double dipping on my part since I have a 15-time play on the Thunder in the series minus $1.70. It would just be foolish from an investment standpoint to double dip and take them in game number 2. Well, it's equally foolish. That bird just about hit me in the head when it flew by here. I don't know if you saw that. But anyway, and that was a big-ass bird. I think it's foolish to go ahead and take the Clippers or the Thunder in game number 3. It's a do-or-die game in my estimation tonight. They've got to regain home court advantage in this series. I think they can do it. I'm praying to God they do it, especially since I have minus $1.70 in the series. Listen, Blake Griffin has really struggled here in this series so far because Steven Adams and Serge Ibaka has really put the clamps on him. 19 points a game, 41.4% shooting. I told you Chris Paul was not going to erupt for another 32 points and 10 assists as he did in the opener because the guy only averaged 19 points on the season, and he struggled with the shot in game number 2. Meanwhile, the thing that has really impressed me here for the Thunder in this series is the fact that they have dominated the boards. You own the boards, you get more second chance opportunities, you also fuel the fast break. And you saw what happened in game number 2 when they out-rebounded the Clippers 52-36, giving them a 2-game advantage, a 2-game edge in rebounding of 99-67 in this series. Well, again, you saw what happened. Westbrook triple-double, Durant 1 assist shy of the triple-double. Can the Thunder win this game? Fingers crossed, I hope the hell they do. I think they can at least stay within the number of 4. I just wonder about the Clippers if they're going to be distracted here. Remember when the whole thing with Sterling broke, how they were just destroyed by Golden State on the road? Well, now in the last 36 hours, you've had Sterling's wife trying to reassert her control, in terms of running the franchise. You've seen the team, president put on a paid leave of absence by the league who's going to put their own guy in there to temporarily run the franchise. That's not what you need after you dominated in game number 1 and then really had your hats handed to you in game number 2. So again, I hope the Thunder wins. I think they can win. I think they can stay within the number. Fingers crossed. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Saturday morning.